Canon products, especially the bodies, is I feel that for their price point, they don't really stack up very well against other manufacturers like Fuji or like Sony. There's nothing wrong with Canon's image quality at all. I like Canon image quality, but I feel that their cameras do kind of lack a lot of features that are pretty much become standard with Fuji, with Sony, with Panasonic, especially when it comes to video. And so it's not that I wouldn't take the camera even without 4K or whatever. It's just that for what they're asking for, it just doesn't seem like a reasonable price considering the lack of features. One of the ways that I've kind of worked a way around this, I guess you could say, is buying Canon refurbished products. Everything that you see here I've bought refurbished. This Speedlight 430EX2, 85 1.8, 10-18 is an EFS lens, 24mm EFS. The Canon 51.4, I've had this for a long time, and recently I bought the Canon's 35mm 1.4 Mark II lens. I've had zero issues with any of it. I've also bought a handful of camera bodies, the T4i, 5D4, as well as the 80D. I would say the only issue that I've ever had with buying a Canon refurbished product was with an 80D that I had, that the sensor it was just dirty. I had to clean the sensor. Once it was cleaned, the camera was fully operational. Everything that I've gotten appeared new, meaning there were no scuff marks, scratches, dents, nothing like that. I mean, they were just pretty much new. Why these things get refurbished, I think sometimes it's just returns. People don't like it. Sometimes it is, I assume sometimes it is a mechanical, some sort of issue with the camera, whether it's image quality with a sensor, whatever, some sort of issue, like an actual issue, not just somebody who didn't like the camera. But I've never, I will have to assume that a company like Canon is going to fix that before they put it back out for sale. In any case, in case you do get a dud, it does come with a full 1-year warranty, like if you would have bought it from a regular, brand new. As a matter of fact, I know somebody who recently did get I think it was a 5D Mark IV, may have been an 80D, it doesn't really matter. It had a scratch on the screen, and they had no issues returning it and they returned it, and they were allowed to do the return and with no issues, which I was glad to. I've never had any issues, but I was glad to hear that they took the return without hassle at all. So basically, the way I found out about Canon refurbished products was through a forum that I go to. There's a site called Canon Price Watch. I don't know if you can see it on my screen. I'll throw up a link in the bottom so you guys can follow it. It's called Canon Price Watch. They have basically, somehow or another, they keep track of everything that Canon has for sale as far as refurbished go. If they have them in stock or if they don't have them in stock, they even show you how many of that particular item they have. So it'll say like 2 left or 1 left or 3 left or whatever. So at least you know. You can also, if they have something there that you want but is out of stock, like for example this 35mm was out of stock. It's not often in stock, but you can also add yourself to a list where you'll get sent an email notification as soon as it comes in stock, so you can be quick to grab it. There are certain lenses that are, they get on there, but they sell out pretty quickly. It's a pretty good savings as well. I believe it's about 30%. And it's a good deal. Again, you're getting it with the full warranty from Canon. This is not a third-party company who rebuilt anything. This is officially from Canon. The Canon Price Watch, once you click the button where it says buy it now, it'll redirect you to Canon's website, to the site, to the page for that particular item, and then you can go on and put in your order. The site also has what they call they give you updates on all kinds of good deals for new products as well, from Adorama or from B&H or from eBay or from whatever, any really good deals, they'll put them up there, as well as for standard photography stuff like tripods and memory and anything related to photography, and sometimes video and sometimes. So it's a great site. I would definitely recommend anybody who's into Canon or wants to get into Canon to definitely try it out. So I'm going to show you right now basically like what to expect in case you're hesitant about getting anything from there, because for whatever reason, how it gets to you, what it looks like, how it's packaged, and all that. Again, I figured it might help some people out there. All right, so this is pretty much what you're gonna get. Again, this is for a body and a lenses. They actually had a very good deal for the Canon 80D. It included two kit lenses. One was the 18 to 55, and the other one was 55 to 250. I think I might have that, or maybe it's 200. I think it's 250. So as you see, it comes like very well packaged, like layers and layers of bubble. And pretty much they all come in this sort of box. It's a PowerShot Vixia. Every single camera body that I've ever gotten has come in this box, in this same exact box. I mean, you know, same type. Lenses, depending on the size, will come in a similar box. Same EOS PowerShot Vixia. Not exactly the best thing for opening these boxes, but every lens comes with all the base. Same thing you would get as if you had bought it new. So you're not losing out on anything in that sense. Again, they had this deal for the 80D. Like I said, the 80D with the 18 to 55, the 55 to 250 for $550, more or less. Maybe it's $549, $559, something like that. But it's $550. You see, and I'm hoping that's in focus there. And as you can see, it's in like new condition. No fingerprints, no smudges on the lens. This box I just opened up, so I took a chance. I'm glad that I wasn't proven wrong. But you know, these are. I mean, this isn't a lens that I would really use, but it was kind of part of the deal, so I figured why not? I might use it. You never know, right? In any case, it was cheaper to buy this package, this deal. It was a refurbished deal the Canon was doing. They had it also one going for the 5D Mark IV. I've never seen it that low for. Let's see what we can do here. I've never seen it that low. They had the 5D Mark IV coming in at $2,200, $2,209, something like that. Just a hair over $2,200. I would have jumped on it, but I'm kind of waiting on something else to happen with Canon and whatever. The point is, if anybody did want it, that's, you know, $800 difference, or actually $1,000 difference. Then you would have gotten it buying it brand new. Again, you get all your basic stuff that you would get like if it was new. You see, it's well packaged, well protected. There's the 80D. Sorry, so the way I have this camera angle is kind of difficult to see. Anyways, there's the 80D. You see, it's good condition, it's clean, it's practical. I mean, it looks new to me. Anyways, yeah, I don't hesitate at all to buy from Canon refurbished. You get battery, charger, strap. I don't know what's in here. Oh, this is the kit lens. Once again, it's like new condition. You know, it's not really a lens that I would use much, but sometimes, you know, you end up using old kit lenses and stuff like that when you think you might, you know, when you least think you would. So that's it. As you can see, everything came in like new condition. To me, it might as well be new. If you ask me, it comes with the full warranty, comes well packaged. Everything is just, you get everything as same thing as you would get as if it were new, except you don't get that box. And if you're one of those people that loves collecting boxes, then it's not going to work for you. But other than that, it's, you know, it works 100% for me. If there's anybody, if any of you guys are Canon shooters or interested in Canon, I would definitely recommend this website, Canon Price Watch, or just go directly to Canon's site. You know, if you just go to Canon USA or whatever, there's this little section there, the Canon Refurbished. You can do it that way. It's just the Canon Price Watch does make it a lot easier to know what's in stock and what's not out of stock. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope it's been helpful, and I guess I'll see you guys next time.